Are you ready to come with me on one of the most exciting excursions in Punta Cana, La Hacienda Park? So we were picked up by the La Hacienda Park bus by our hotel Barcelo Bavaro around 8 o'clock in the morning. We reached there after 1 hour drive. This was the counter area right in the front. There were free lockers in the back, and the view is pretty amazing there. This is a picture viewing and buying gallery at the end of the trip. You come there and you'll see the pictures that their official photographer took. Anyway, so let's move on to the trip. The first stop was the horse riding. It was really fun riding the horse in the beautiful mountains. After the horse riding, we did safari. The safari bus first took us to a small village that they had made inside the park. It was really nice because there were such cute houses, and the safari ride was pretty like it was a small ride, but it was fun because, of course, the safari bus. And you could taste some coffee, some hot chocolate, some of the local fruits, and pet some animals. There were not a lot of animals there, but still, kids had fun with whatever they could find. The houses that they had built were really colorful, and it really showed how people in old Dominican Republic live, and they had some history written down and some of the things that farmer used. And talking about the farmers, we all, including my toddler, milked a cow. It was so good. After that, we did the chairlift. Now the chairlift was slow, as you would expect with the chairlift, but it was so good because you could see all the nature. And the chairlift took you to the zip line. This is a small park that was with the zip lining area, so your children who are not zip lining can have fun. But oh my god, let me tell you, their zip line was so good. They have the longest zip line in the Caribbean. Goes so fast, and once you do all 6 courses, you have to come down doing this quick jump. This is my 9-year-old being so brave, and it was really good. Like, I know a lot of people who were coming down the stairs instead of doing the quick jump, but the quick jump was totally worth it, as was the zip line. After the zip line, we stopped. Actually, after the quick jump, we stopped onto their restaurant. Now, if you are in Punta Cana, if you're planning to go there, you must be taking an all-inclusive package, hopefully. And there is so much food everywhere, and La Hacienda Park was no less. Like, they had some fresh fish, some fresh food, vegetables, everything. And whatever we tried, we could not try everything, but whatever we did was so good. And I loved the decor that they did. Like, it was so earthy and so nice. This pumpkin soup was the best. Last but definitely not the least part of the excursion trip was the buggy rides. Now, we were a family of 4, and we all enjoyed. The only suggestion I have is that the buggies were going a little slow. Like, they were being careful, of course, and they were stopping the buggies after every few minutes. Nonetheless, it was great. Yep, you will get dirty, so don't forget to take an extra pair of clothes or shoes. So during the buggy ride, actually, they had this small lake with cold water. It was so fun dipping into the water. Anyway, so that was the end of the trip. After that, we just reviewed some photographs. Hi guys, so I hope you liked the video about the toddlers. So we have a 2.5-year-old, so you have to pay for your child if he's 90 centimeters or more than 90 centimeters. Their daycare, as I'll just show you, babysitter said that they're still in the process of building it properly and bringing in more stuff. So I don't know how it's going to be when you will be there, but just now in June of 2019, it was not that great. They had like a few toys or balls, like not a lot of extravagant stuff. And they didn't even have the air conditioning back then, which was a con because it's super hot, especially in the summers. They just had a fan, thank god for that. But the babysitter Mariana, oh my gosh, she was so wonderful. Like, my 2.5-year-old is like very demanding all the time, and he is like, he wants to do different things, and she kept him busy all the time. So how did we manage to do everything? So you can't really choose what you want to do first, what you want to do later in La Hacienda Park. But and you have to stay with your group. Even if you didn't buy the ticket as a group, they'll make groups for you, and you have to do all the activities with that group. They were accommodating, but the daycare is right where the ticket counter is, so you can't really go back and forth all the time, because for example, the zip lines, they have got amazing, like they've got the longest zip lines in the Caribbean, and they're like huge. Of course you can't go back and forth. So what we did was, like, we did horse riding first, and when we were doing horse riding, the baby was in the babysitting area with Mariana, and then we took him. We did the safari, and of course the baby was with us. The safari is obviously very much fun for the toddlers. Like, he even milked the cow. He did petting of the animals, few of the animals that were there. So he really liked the safari part. And for the chairlift part and the zipline part, we took turns. He did not go to the daycare. And where you go to chairlift, like, you go to a place and then the zip line starts from there. Of course you can't come back, right? So we took the baby, and me and my husband took turns. Like, he did the chairlift thing, and then he stayed at the chairlift place, while me and middle son did the zip line. And then I took my toddler, and then my husband and my older son did the zip line. So that's how we kind of managed, and we kept the toddler with us. And one of the good things about La Hacienda was that they had like a mini playground kind of thing with the zip line. So, like, for example, if you have kids who don't want to zip line, it's not like a very fancy park or something, but like there's a slide, there is a seesaw, there are swings. So, like, and then there was like lunch also. Of course he ate with us. The last part was the buggy ride, and they did not allow children, like toddlers or newborns, to go buggy ride. So then again, and for the buggy ride also goes from where the counters are, so that also is very close to the babysitting area. So then we picked him up on our way back, and that was it. It was so much fun. Like, we did enjoy so much as a family. Like, even the things that he was able to do, he enjoyed and he loved them. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoy La Hacienda Park. Just go there. Don't think too much over it, because it is one of the best things that you'll do. Especially the zip lines. Like, oh my god, like, these were like super long and super fun and super fast. And you don't even know, like, you think that it is going to be so dangerous, but it's not. Let me know if you guys went there, if this video was helpful, and make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. So go make some memories. Bye. I hope you guys like it. Bye.